Heyo YouTube, it's Redalchemy here, and welcome back to my channel once again. So today, we're going to be playing some Project Diva. Now you may remember me saying that I don't like Project Diva, or you've probably never actually even been to my channel before. Either way though, I did at some point say that I wasn't a big fan of Project Diva, and things have definitely changed since then. For one, I've kind of become addicted to Hisaki's channel, who is kind of one of the bigger Project Diva players. On YouTube at least, and also I bought a couple of Project Diva mini controllers, which is funny because I wasn't really into the game, but I was buying the controllers. Anyways, so that's really what changed it for me, is buying the controllers for Project Diva, because at that point I had only ever played on like a PS4 controller, or a PS3 controller even, and it's not the same to me. I really honestly think the game becomes a totally different game whenever you have like a proper controller to play it with. So I have two controllers. I have the iPega and the Hori. The iPega is meant for Switch, and it has the touch slider on it. Hori is for PS3, and it's meant more for the older games because there were like double notes on those, but I mean you can use that one for either one really. So that's the one I'm going to be playing with. I might whip out the iPega-con a little bit, but I've done a couple of other videos already where I used the iPega-con, so today we're really going to focus on the Hori one, and we're also not technically just playing Project Diva, because anyone can go out and buy like a PS4 or a Switch and play Project Diva. But I want to show you a couple of options you have to play Project Diva, or something similar to Project Diva, on your computer, because I think that PC gaming is definitely taking over the world, and it's nice to have an option to play it on the computer because there's not really a proper release of Project Diva on the PC. So let's go ahead and play some Project Diva knockoffs, I guess. That's what this video is. Okay, so first of all, please don't judge my table. This thing is dirty because I do my nails on this table, so it gets like nail stuff all over it. I apologize. Anyways, so first up here I wanted to show you, this is the iPega-con that I was telling you about that we are not going to be playing with. But as you can see, it's got the touch slider here, it's got, you know, the 4 buttons. It does have like a full like up, down, left, right, everything up here, but you're not really able to play like F and F2 style charts with this, just because like you would need to like press like buttons at the same time that are going to be really hard to do in the moment. I mean, you could probably get good enough at it to do it, but that's where the Hori-con comes in. So this is the PS3 Hori-con, and I didn't get like a special edition or anything. This is literally just straight up the like generic version. I kind of wish I had gone for like one of the other versions. There's like a black edition, I think, that's for the PS4, and there's like a yellow edition that has Lin on it, I think. I don't know. I just wanted a controller that was, you know, this layout so that I could do doubles and stuff, because at the time I was playing F and F2 mainly. I've since moved on to Future Tone, and I still like playing with this more, even though you're supposed to play with the other layout, just because, I mean, it's easier. Just you have the full button layout. You don't have just 4 buttons, you know. So if you're doing fast notes, you can alternate, and it's really nice to be able to do that. So there's that. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up here so that I can show you the first thing we're going to play. This is kind of like a free version of Project Diva for the PC. The nice thing about this controller too is that it's a PS3 controller at heart, so you can literally just plug it into your computer and use it. It's really nice. You do need to use joy to key to make the like left-right sliders work for this, but other than that, that's the only real setup you need. Okay, so welcome to PPD. Yes, that's what it's called, PPD. This stands for Project DXXX. So this is a like knockoff version of Project Diva. So you can think of it kind of like Stepmania to DDR, whereas, you know, in Stepmania you would have to find your own songs, like you'd have to find your own charts, and you know, nothing was like set up for you or whatever. All of it was just a game that you had to go out and find everything for, sort of. Same thing with this. If you wanted to have skins or mods or even songs. It doesn't come with songs. You have to find all that on your own. But the cool thing about this is that you can log in with an account, and then it'll actually save your scores as long as you're using mods that allow it to be able to save your score and, you know, compete with other people. And I think that is so cool, because that's a feature in Project Diva Future Tone on the PS4 and the Switch. Let's just go ahead and jump into it here. I want to see exactly what I can play. I have practiced quite a bit, but I'm still not quite like at the extreme level. I can definitely play most hard songs. But the thing about this is that these are all like custom charts, so usually custom charts are a lot more difficult. So I may not be able to, you know, do as great at it as I would if I were actually playing Project Diva. Let's just go ahead and pick a couple songs here. I'm going to try not to talk a whole lot during the songs, just in case there are like copyright issues and I need to fix it, or, you know, anything along those lines. We're just going to try and avoid all of that. And also, just like with Project Diva, you can see that it tells you if there are like slider notes, which is awesome. Like, now there is a skin on this to make it look like Project Diva Future Tone. So if you want it to look exactly like this, you're going to have to probably like join the Discord, which I highly recommend joining the Discord anyways, because that's where I found like all of the charts that I got was on the Discord. I got the skin on there, I got all the mods on there, and look up Hisaki's video on how to set up PPD too, which I will try and link all of this stuff down in the description if I can remember it. But yeah, so that's, you know, I'm not going to go over how to set this up or anything. Just, you know, you need to get PPD, you need to get the skin, you need to set up your mods, and then you need to download the charts. And once you get all that set up, you're good to go. And you do not have to make an account to play. You just can't play online with other people until you make an account. Okay, enough of that. Let's play. Okay, so I think this is the one I'm going to go with here. It's got a 5-star extreme, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do that. If not, we can do the the normal. But let's just start out with extreme and see if we can play it. I'll probably play a couple of them. This loading screen has even like been customized. Okay, so sorry, there was a tiny bit of technical difficulties there, but we are now back, and I'm going to go ahead and play the song. But I figured I would take this as an opportunity to show you that when you pause here, you're able to actually move the latency left and right. So if the song is not feeling like it's timed properly, you can kind of adjust it. And in fact, some people, when they release the songs, they will give you like the offsets too. That way you can make sure it's correctly offset, you know, without finding it on your own, because it can be very hard to figure it out on your own. But alright, so let's go ahead and start playing, because I have spent way too much time setting this up at this point. Alright, so here we go. Okay, cool. I got an excellent at least, so I'm totally okay with that. Alright, so as you can see, it's even got a results screen, which is more than Sus Player had whenever I reviewed it, which I need to do another video on that because it's definitely changed. So yeah, here's the results screen. It's got a skin on it just like everything else, so it looks like Future Tone. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Now you would normally see your like your place here, your ranking here for the online stuff if you're logged in. But since I'm using CS mod, it's not going to put my ranking on there. It's really, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. All right, so let's choose another game here or another song. Okay, so this is an Extreme 7, but I mean, like, I have to try it, right? This is definitely not something I expected here. I should explain that I have not played all of these charts. I've just downloaded them and put them on here, basically. Okay, let's play the fart song. All right. Holds are like my downfall. Oh man, okay, that was pretty hard actually, but what a song, right? Man. All right, yeah, no, like I said, holds are my downfall. I don't, or not holds, but like double and triple notes are my downfall. Obviously, I can get like a 4 hold because I keep calling them holds. I can get a 4 note, but because it's all 4 of them. But whenever there's just like 2 or 3 notes, I struggle really bad to like know which buttons to press. Like I can do fast stuff pretty easily, but that's the hardest thing I find, is knowing which buttons to press whenever there are like double and triple notes. All right, yeah, let's try this. This is actually one of my like more favorite Vocaloid songs, so let's see how we can do. It is a hard 7, so I think I could probably do it, as long as there's not a bunch of double and triples. Okay, well, I passed it. Like, barely passed it. That one was, like, way harder than the first one, for sure. Yeah, as you can see, I'm definitely not an expert at this game, but I mean, it's fun. It's just so much fun. I don't know what it is. Something about, like, it's different than most other rhythm games nowadays. Most rhythm games you see nowadays are, like, you know, Sound Voltex and games like that scroll from top to bottom, you know, vertical scrolling. Anyways, it's just different. It's really cool to see a different game. And I know that Project Diva has been around for quite a while, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of late to the party, but I'm very happy that I finally arrived. Alright, so this song has Lin and Ren in it, looks like. So I'm going to play this one because they're kind of my favorites. So we're going to do hard again. It's a 6.6 star, it looks like. By the way, if you see any like lagging whenever I'm playing, it's definitely just my computer trying to catch up with me, trying to record while I'm playing. I don't get this much lagging whenever I'm just playing normally, so that's definitely my fault. I could probably fix it by turning the skin off or something, but it's not the end of the world, and it's still playable, and I hope you all don't mind, so... Oh man, I'm so close to getting it good. Oh my god, I was like literally right on the edge of getting a great. I mean, oh no, I did get the great. Okay, cool. I thought I didn't, but I did. That's awesome. All right, yeah. So that's PPD. I really like this a lot. There's definitely a lot of song selection here, and it's nice because it's completely free. But as you can see, there are some, you know, technical difficulties here and there. So that's why I want to go ahead and show you the next game, which is Project Heartbeat. Because Project Heartbeat will play all of the charts from this game. Like any PPD chart, it'll play. And I think it functions a little bit better. So we'll see how it handles me recording it as well. But let's go ahead and switch over to that game. Okay, here we are. So this is Project Heartbeat, and not surprisingly, this was much easier for me to set up than PPD was. And that's the thing about it, is that if you want something for free, sure, you can do PPD, but you're probably gonna have a lot of technical difficulties. But just pay a couple dollars, buy Project Heartbeat. It'll play all the same charts that PPD will, and you get better support too. It's like an active game being developed on Steam. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into the game. I gotta remember, it's confusing because on PPD, it's like it is, you know, on Japanese PlayStations where like circle is confirmed, X is back, but on this it's the other way around. So I gotta get used to it again. Alright, so we're pretty much just gonna play official songs here. There's not a lot of official songs. You can see over here on the workshop tab there are a lot of songs. Like, I mean, you can pretty much get like an unlimited number of songs that you want, but we're gonna stick with the official charts just because I think they'll be a little bit better, and I think I'll probably run into less copyright issues. So, alright, 1 second. Okay, let's just start at the top here and play Hyperspeed Out of Control. So as you can see, I've only played the easy and normal. I haven't really played up to the hard version of a lot of these because I find them to be a lot harder. Most of these are in the style of F and F second, so it feels more like you're playing the older games than it does like Future Tone, rather. But there are still a lot of charts that are designed after Future Tone, so don't think that it's all just an F and F second, you know, game, because I did think that at first. But like I said, you can also put any PPD chart in here as well, and those are all Future Tone. So let's I don't know. I guess I can try the hard. Alright, sure. Let's just do it just to see if I'm able to, I guess. These are a lot harder, though, I feel like, than Project Diva. Okay, so it's nice here because it'll show you the exact types of notes that this song has. And in here, we don't have any double notes, so we don't really need to worry about F second, Future Tone, whatever type controllers. You can just play it because it's pretty much just the same thing either way. Okay, no. Alright, this is already like more than I can handle. We're not gonna make a fool of ourselves on YouTube. Let's just go ahead and I guess play the normal one. See if I can maybe beat my score. I'm getting a little bit of skipping here and there too, which I really honestly think is just down to the fact that I'm recording while I'm playing, so. Because like I said, PPD doesn't do that at all whenever I'm just normally playing. This doesn't either, for that matter. Alright, yeah, I mean, I still did pretty good. I don't think I did... I know, I definitely beat my high score, actually, which is all I was trying to do. Alright, yeah, cool. Nice, and it's playing a different song in the background. Oh, I do not want to play it again. Oops. So what I want to show you is that if you go to options, you can actually even go down to audio. Let me see, where's it at? Okay, yeah, so you can actually customize all of the hit sounds for the game, and if you go online and find like hit sounds that you prefer from Project Diva, you can put those as the hit sounds here. You can go into, what else? You can go into the, okay, right here you're able to change the like buttons. So if you prefer, you know, Nintendo buttons or PlayStation buttons, whatever you prefer, you can change it. There is also the ability to like change your inputs, obviously, but I don't know, there's a lot of options is what I'm getting at. So this game definitely has more to it than PPD does, and there are definitely a lot of songs still. So in the long run, this is really the better of the two games. It's just down to whether or not you want to pay money or not. But remember, like I said, whenever you pay money for something, you're probably going to get a better product in the long run. Alright, so let's go ahead and play like one more song here, and I think that'll be it for the day. Alright, cool, yeah, that still did pretty good too. I mean, admittedly, that is just a normal, not even a hard song. But yeah, like, I really like this game. I think that this definitely has more potential in the long run than PPD does. I also know PPD has been around for a long time, so it was kind of around before this, I believe. But this is definitely, this is all done by one guy, by the way. There's also a Discord, so if you're interested, make sure... Oh man, I keep accidentally hitting the... If you're interested in either one of these games, check the description box, because I'm going to put links to, hopefully a link to both Discords for PPD and for Project Heartbeat. But there are hopefully going to be links for a few other things on there as well. But yeah, I mean, there are definitely options. So next time you want to play Project Diva at home, and you maybe don't own a PS4 or a Switch, or maybe you just want to play on PC, yeah, here's an option for you. There's a couple of options, actually. And really, they're both good options. There's nothing wrong with either one of them. I mean, there might be a few small things wrong with, like, both of them here and there, but definitely for both of them, the pros outweigh the cons. So it just comes down to, do you want better support, or do you want something free? So yeah. Alright guys, yeah, so that's it for this time. I don't really know what else to say. I really hope you enjoyed this. Sorry there wasn't like a whole lot else that I've done here except just kind of show you a couple of songs, but I hope that this maybe helped someone find, I don't know, something to play, because I'm really impressed with Project Diva, and it's something that I've just recently kind of started playing, but as coming from someone who didn't like it to begin with, I can tell you it's definitely something to check out. Alright everyone, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and leave me a comment and let me know if you are into Project Diva, or if you play any of these versions of the game, or, you know, what's your favorite version of Project Diva, I guess. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future, or the bell next to it if you want to get notifications every time I upload a video, which is not very often, let's be honest. But hopefully I can start doing a little bit better with you all and get some more videos up, because I've definitely had a small uptick in like viewership here lately. So I see you all, I appreciate you, and I hope to get more videos up soon. Alright, I'm sure no one is actually watching this point, so that's it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a great life. Bye-bye.